Welcome back to this hobby of ours. My name is D, and in today's video we have a new little series we're kicking off and an update on the giveaway. First things first, the giveaway. I've decided to keep the giveaway open for an additional week because I wanted to add some more stuff into the giveaway. I want to give more stuff away. So we already know, well, some of the stuff has come in, a couple of the items are on order, but I wanted to do like a power trio to the giveaway. So the G-Shock DW5600 has arrived. That's in good order. The ballistic nylon watch roll has arrived, also in good order. You could put, it's got these little cushions in here. You could do 3 watches. That's what it's meant for. Or you can, if you're a G-Shock collector, you can yank these out and put your G-Shocks in there. You'll have more room. That's how I store mine. That is in. The other 2 items that are coming, I wanted to do 3, but there's a 4th. I just got a watch and had to clean up the crystal, so I ran out of poly watch, so I bought a 2-piece kit, one for me, one for you, the winner, and I'm going to include a full Bergeon kit. What do I mean by that? The Bergeon 6767S comes with the strap fork and the pin pusher, and I believe this should travel with 2 extra fine forks, so I bought that. So that's the Bergeon kit, if you hear me referring to that. So that's on order. Amazon's going to bring that in, God willing, this week. So watch roll, wait a minute, watch roll, watch tool, and as an added bonus, some poly watch. So technically 3.5. I thought that might be a nice little well-rounded giveaway kit. So we'll keep the contest open. It's not really a contest, it's a drawing. Go over to the video pointed here, the one on my channel, documenting the trip to New York City, visiting the Watch People's meetup with Paul Thorpe, Spencer, and Gavin from BQ Watches and that watch guy London, and Tim Wright. And drop in a comment on that video and let me know you want in on the giveaway. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just drop a comment saying you're interested and I'll add you to the list. And with that business taken care of, the new series today, I'm going to call it Just One Watch. And periodically I'm going to do a little video, very short one, it'll be a short form, highlighting a watch that could be a one-watch collection. Yes, there's going to be some usual suspects out there, but there's also some other ones that are not quite as usual. I admire those collectors who buy one watch and then just stop. That is an amazing thing. What better watch to kick this off with than the watch we're doing in the giveaway, the Casio G-Shock DW5600. This can absolutely be a one-watch collection because it was my one-watch collection for many years. I got this in 7th grade, and I'm 90% sure I've never changed the battery. That can't possibly be true, but I can't remember ever changing it, which is amazing. And there's going to be some criteria to meet, and we'll do a little rating of these. And if you ever, in response to one of these videos, if you have, a vote for a watch that you think should be in it, drop me a comment in one of the videos and I'll take a look at it. But I have a handful of rare birds that I want to share with you that could absolutely be one-watch collections. This is definitely one of them. So the criteria for this. The 4 corners of the criteria has to have a timeless design. It has to have some sportiness to it, and I really want to define that as 100 meters water resistance, but I don't think this is 100 meters, and this definitely needs to be included. So I think we'll cap it at 50 meters water resistance. Basically, the sport component means that it needs to be okay that you got pushed into a pool by some yahoo at the hotel or a friend, and your watch isn't destroyed. So that's the criteria. Dropped into a pool, you get up, buy me a beverage, whatever, and apologies all the way around for getting knocked into the pool. This would definitely suffice for that. Next component is it has to function in a dressy environment. Sadly, this one is not going to do well on that one, and I'll get to the ratings in a minute. And lastly, the watch has to be utterly, completely, and totally satisfying. Why? Because it's your only watch for life. Just one watch. So kicking it off with this one. Timeless design, absolutely. 10 out of 10. Sportiness, 10 out of 10. Dressiness. It should be 0, but I can't give it a 0. I'm going to give it a 2. And here's how it got the 2. One of the 2 is this will fit under a cuff, right? It's not as thick as some chronographs out there, so it'll fit. Try to shoehorn it in. And if you're a military or police, fire service, you know, any active duty serving individual, first of all, thank you for your service. But if you're in that line of service and this is your one watch, then I guess if you have to go to an event, you might have to spring into action at any minute and you have to have your watch on you, and so it would suffice. So the DW5600 is getting a 2 on the dress scale. Utterly satisfying. I'm going 8. I was satisfied with this one for many, many years. This was my travel watch, my snowboarding watch. This is not the original resin bezel and strap. I had to get a... It's Casio. It's a replacement parts. It still doesn't it still doesn't fit quite right because they no longer made the bezel for this module. This is the very first one that hit the US shores. This is not out of the JDM, and they just didn't have it. So I got the next closest one and I had to Dremel it out. It's probably due for a refit. I still love this watch to this day. You know, for $40-ish or whatever, you can't beat it with a stick. But even if you did beat it with a stick, it'd be perfectly fine. It's a G-Shock. I still remember the original commercial where this was attached to a hockey puck, and a hockey player did a slap shot to this. This watch is amazing. It's been around since 1983, and it still looks great. Yeah, this watch is amazing. So, in summation, 10, 10, 2, and 8. Looks like it's getting a 30 out of 40. I mean, we don't have anything else to compare that to yet. That's not as high. I wish I could do it a little bit higher on the dress, but I just can't. Have to be true to form. And there you have it. Our very first just one watch review. One watch collection. Casio 5600. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and go over to that other video if you want to win this lovely little kit. Hope you enjoyed this hobby of ours. All right. Have a great one.